So you hate Elon, basically. Alright. Let's start by saying what this video is and what this video is not. What this video is not is me attacking or defending Elon. I do not know him personally, he's not my neighbor, he's not my bestie, but I do know he's a character in our server, right? And I'm going to talk about him as an example. It could have been anybody, but I saw a Tesla today, so it's Elon. Okay, let's do it. What this video is about is me trying to scientifically and logically understand groupthink. It's just something I've been thinking about differently. Do you hate him because someone else hates him, or because you actually have concerns? Because if you have concerns, I'm gonna vibe with you. But if you're blind hating, when it comes to mob mentality, I'm not on that level. Why? Okay, so let's use the kid in the playground analogy. I do remember, like, growing up in the playground, there's some ugly kid in quotation marks, you know, hanging around, and someone throws a snowball in his face. Okay, oh, he's ugly. But for some reason, he now has the cooler jacket in class, or some Nikes, or some really nice shoes, and now he's the best friend of everybody, right? So it just kind of shows that there's always something there. So now, if you don't like someone just because you don't like them, that's fine. Sometimes you just don't want to like someone. Maybe it's because they remind you of something subconsciously, and that's different. You know, basically, I just want to know the logic behind this. And I'm not a scientist, so I'm just gonna start a group discussion instead. And it's really strange you have that, because like sometimes it doesn't even matter what the person is. You just like them, and then the same people, if you only look at the internet, will figure out that this person was actually the worst person on the planet. And they're like, oh, you know, I always knew it. Then why didn't you say anything in the beginning? Like, all of you just liars. I mean, some of you are liars. Okay, so there's so many things that like made me think about this out loud. The summation of people's stories on my channel, but the stories out there are really bad, right? And the second thing that actually took this further was me watching the latest video about the 1000 civilization in Minecraft. Now, I do not know if this video is scripted or not. I just know I do not watch Minecraft. I've never really played Minecraft, but for some reason I sat out for 2 hours and I watched this video, and it made me ask a lot of questions that I've been asking before subconsciously, especially with the story of is this Sparta or Sparather? I don't remember, but I'm just thought, like, everybody's always saying this beautiful things online, and how kind of insinuating how much of a good person they are. But in a random, let's just assume this was a statistical thing that they were trying to, you know, kind of like do a survey on human behavior. Exactly. This Minecraft thing showed that in the situation now where humans are given the opportunity to create a ideal civilization, they just defaulted back to the basics and things that they know around them. And it just got me thinking, you know, about a lot of things. So maybe this video is not about Elon. Maybe it's about something bigger. I don't know what it is, but I just want to start that conversation there. And yeah. And if you're on the side that just blatantly hates the guy because, you know, you just hear his name and then you kind of have some seizure and you can't control your emotions, see where you're coming from, but also, like, calm down. Jesus Christ. All right. I just don't like it when I think people are trying to make you dislike someone without think. And if you haven't seen the Minecraft video that I saw, check it out. Don't check it out. I don't know. Do what you want. All right, guys.
A few moments later.